Good morning. Today I would like to start by stating as a board, the word is feminism, and it's actually feminist. So when you think of the word feminist, it has a negative connotation, and although a lot of people may stand for gender equality, a lot of people would think, well, feminist just sounds rough, like it sounds like you're asking for too much, you know? And if you really think about it, it does. It sounds too rough, it's too harsh. And that's because if you think about all the words that end in ist, it would be like misogynist, racist, Baptist, and it just varies, right? So when you say feminist, it implies, you're not born a Baptist, you have to be baptized. So when you imply that somebody's a feminist, you kind of have this idea that they've converted into thinking that gender equality should be a thing. And I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, well, of course you're advocating for women because you're a woman. But today I actually want to talk about the benefits that men could get from joining the feminist movement. So first of all, I like to state some factual data. I know a lot of us know for a fact that when men help out at home, it becomes like a more happy environment for everybody in the house because you don't feel like the burden is being put on one person entirely. So I know sometimes it may seem like this is only helping out the woman because she feels happier because she doesn't have to do that much, but actually men have been proven that if men help out at home or with child work, they are less likely to smoke, less likely to drink, they are less likely to end up in the ER, and they are more likely to willingly go for a regular checkup. Second, I like to state that men have actually benefited a lot from women joining the workforce. Up until 2013, women weren't allowed to participate in combat in the Army. And when this happened, women were actually allowed to join in combat, and this opened up the doors to 237,000 military jobs, which, by the way, this kind of takes off pressure off of men because oftentimes men are expected to prove their masculinity in society, and it's asked for in so many ways that it's become so normal to us, like the man is supposed to pay and he's supposed to do all these things. It's just what we grew up with, and that's a lot of gender roles and stereotypes that we grew up with. So third of all, feminism has challenged a lot of stereotypes and gender roles. It has allowed men to become significantly represented in fields that were initially just dominated by women, such as nursing. A lot of men, like before, it was seen as like weird if a man went into nursing because you were supposed to do a more masculine job. And male nurses have actually tripled since the 1970s from 2.7% to 9.6%. And also feminism has not only allowed heterosexual males, but it has also allowed for minority people who choose to identify themselves as either male or female. I know now we're becoming more aware of all the genders in between, and it has helped those people become more represented equally. So in conclusion, I think that in order for us to reach a level of gender equality, we need to be aware of the ways that it can help everybody. And if we really want to empower young women, we must also educate the boys and teach them about the benefits that they can also get from adapting these values.